ultimate in high fidelity music listening All in thrilling new sounds.
What's going on, everybody? We're here live, Good Guys Live at 1:55. Got our first competitor of the night, CJ Moon, the Red Rocket from Cadiz, Ohio. First place Division I at the OCMA 2015 and the third place Division D in 2020. Take on any takers on the Grand Board Live, who we can find tonight. Looks like we got Micker 325 versus CJ Moon. Micker 325 won the cork. He'll be going first. Slow start for Vicker there. CJ Moon with the 107 coming in with the first low ton of the game. Back-to-back low tons with CJ leaving a 141 out. CJ with the big round, leaves a 24 out. Safe shot coming up. 132 is going to be a big out for Micker. First game goes to CJ in this medley here. Averaging a 29.47. CJ strikes first blood with the points there with 17. Goose egg here for Micker. Leaving the door open for CJ to make a run right here. Game 3. Micker takes the second game here. We're going to go into the court. See who goes first for the last one. Both players shot a little under their average right there. I expect them to turn it up here for the next leg. Good guys always go first. CJ will throw first here, wins the cork. Good opening round with the 4 mark there. You get a little 20-point lead for CJ. Micker left the door open here. Big round, 7 marks. Thought we were going to see a white horse there for a second. Micker's back there taking notes at his desk, I see. Good answer back here. Got him on the board, 17 points. CJ said, we'll just go ahead and shut that down when we're ahead. Micker's got to open another one up. One mark's not going to cut it. Not when you're playing the good guys. Another nice 5 marks for CJ there. Micker did answer back there, a little bit of points. CJ plenty of stuff to score on. Good close there. 4 numbers to close, only got 3 darts. CJ's going to have an option here when he gets his chance back up. Nice hat trick there for Micker. Fate was already decided there. 58-47, CJ wins. On to the next one.
All in thrilling new sound.
Next up, we got CJ Moon and Caddis and Rick Frey from Carrollton. These two been at it for a while. It's always a battle when they're up. CJ wins the cork. CJ will go first. That's what we needed right there. Big round for CJ. Ricksley got a 129. Be a tough look here. He might didn't even try. Leaves himself tops for the win. CJ has to get low and hope Rick's miss this. $107. Pretty common out to take out. But Rick slips up there. Leaves 15 on the board. CJ with 107 for the win in his first leg. Right next door to the triple 13, he hits a triple 4, leaves 27. Tough miss right there. And Rick will take it with a single 15. CJ will lead the cricket match. Big opening round, 6 mark, getting himself 60 points on the board. Rick's going to have to answer with something pretty strong here. That's going to itch when it dries. CJ staying strong here in the cricket match. Another 5 mark round there. Putting himself in the driver's seat. Big darts, back-to-back 5 mark rounds for CJ. Another big round for CJ. Nice hat trick for Rick. Not sure it's going to be enough in this match. We'll have to just get through this leg here and see what happens in the third one. And that's the second leg for CJ. Go into the cork here. We'll see who throws first for the last match. Rick has won the court. CJ elected to play cricket. We'll see how this final leg goes here for this match. Thumbs up from both competitors. Rick starts off with a 5 mark there, 40 points on the board. CJ Moon up to throw. Good answer there, 4 mark round. We'll see if Rick elects to close or get a little more cushion on his point lead. Looks like he's staying down around the 19, and he does hit the close with a triple there. And an extra 20 for insurance. Big triple there to get the 18 opened up for CJ. Rick with a big miss there, leaving the door open for CJ to get some points here, maybe get a hold of that lead. Two marks will get her close. That's what we needed there from CJ. 5 mark round to get the point lead by 29. Rick's up. Another big 5 mark for CJ to get a little point lead. Rick's probably going to have to go up top here and get some points, get this match a little closer. He comes right back with 5 of his own. Big round for Rick right there. Big 5 mark. Close the 17s, open up the 16s, forces CJ to the bull. Good match there. Pretty good rivalry between them two. They play quite a bit, played leagues together. Good shooting, Rick.
All in thrilling new sound.
We're going to take a TV timeout right here. We got to refill our mugs. See you back in 3. And we're back here, Tully versus CJ. Tully is an S rating, coming with a 34.67 average. He wins the cork and he will go first. Left the door wide open for CJ. And that's how the good guys answer back with a hat trick. Leave the door open. Coming for you. Tully with a 90. Might not quite be enough here. A good round. CJ's gonna have an out for look for an out here. .173. They don't make those in darts, I don't think. Ain't no 173 out. There is. It's just tough. I'm gonna be honest. Instead of the 777, CJ elects to get low. Nice low ton, leaving 66, 119 for Tully. Bad dart there, probably gonna hurt him. 111 didn't help much either. That's a tough round. 66 on the board for the good guys. Just outside, just hit the wire for the double 16. Right outside. Tully ends up taking it out with a low ton. Tough break there. CJ will go ahead and lead first in the second leg of cricket.
The tape is now completely rewound. Ready for play. All in thrilling new sound.
Good opening round there with a 6 mark from CJ. Steady darts for Tully. 3 singles. Nice 5 mark for CJ there, closing 19s, getting 2 of the 18s. Big darts there. Back-to-back 5 marks for CJ. 77-point lead. Tully's up. 16s and 15s are left for him to open up. If he don't get something here, it's going to be a tough game. CJ had the triple block there. Only getting 116 out of that. Nice close for CJ there, leaving the 15s for Tully to open up and score. Good close and point there for CJ. Another 4-mark round. Doing pretty solid here going into the bullseyes. And 2 bulls. That'll seal up this game of cricket here. We're going to go into the court for the last game. See who throws first. Tully one's the court. CJ elects to play 701. Stretch it out here a little bit. Tully with an 85. Opting for the triple 20s. Nice 110 round for CJ to kind of get back out in this game here. Nice high ton for Tully. We got a pin we can mail you, brother, if we get your address. It's a hell of a shot. It appears Tully had a network error. Must have got a phone call or something, and it tied up his Grandboard app. Unfortunately, we won't get to see the end of that great match. We're here live with another Caddis and Carrollton matchup here with Chris Gamble versus CJ Moon. Another local rivalry. Technical error there on the other end. We seem to got it figured out. Chris Gamble will go ahead and lead and hit a bullseye for the court. 5:01's the game. CJ Moon takes a ton the hard way, triple 20, 20-20. Gamble answers back with a ton of his own, 109. Gamble coming to live with a 102. CJ got 250 left. Need to find something here to get low enough to have a chance at an out. 207, we're banking on Gamble busting the 143 to give him a look at for CJ Moon. Tough round there for Gamble, leaving 111. 207 for CJ. 184, mathematically still can't be done.
Give it away now.
111 left for Gamble. Got a few different routes here he can take. Elects to go bullseye first. Hits a single 11, leaving 50. Oh, just missed. Single 13, leaving 37. Bull, a bounce out for CJ, leaves 84. First start, single 3, leaving 34 for Gamble. Missed the next 2 darts. Mustard 17, double 17, leaving 84. CJ leaves himself 50, coming back with 3 darts and 1 bullseye. 2 17s is all Gamble needs. He hits the first one. Just left, hits a single 3. Just a little bit high. Single 9, leaving 5. CJ coming in 1 bullseye to win this game and go on to cricket. A little bit low. Double 16. He hits it for the out, dead center. Good game there. Gamble will go ahead and lead in cricket. Another big 6 mark open for CJ, 57 points on the board. Gamble's going to have to go back up and get some 20s here. Wants to get this lead. He elects to close first. Sneaks back out with 20 points of his own. Big round for CJ. 4 marks, opens up the 18, gets a 17. Chris Scramble with the point back to the camera, says nice shot, CJ. Gamble grabs 20 points, goes ahead and closes the 19s. CJ Moon to throw. Tough round there. The door's open for Gamble. CJ Moon, 3 city darts there to close the 20s. Just barely missed a triple 15. Almost a 5 mark round there for CJ Moon. Chris Gamble goes ahead and opens up the 15s there. Give him a chance to score some points. CJ fires right back and closes them, moves on to bulls. And that's a game shot. Nice shot. Good shooting, CJ.
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to Good Guys Live down here at 155. Oh, yeah, we got sound effects. So tonight we got a special giveaway. All right, now that we're back here, thank you guys for watching me play darts. I had a couple games there that could have went the other way. However, I got to play a couple competitors up there from Carrollton. Shout out to Rick Frey. Shout out to Chris Gamble. Both a couple good guys up there in Carrollton. We played the Top Dog competition down there in Clay Carpenter's garage. Also, shout out to Clay Carpenter. Coming up next on the live stream, we've adjusted our channel here. We have a new thrower he's going to throw for you. You've seen him on the first stream. He was the first opponent that I played, but I think he beat me 3-1. If we look, this is a Masters qualifier for the Ohio Coin Machine Association Dart Tournament. He also placed second team in the A Division in his team. A couple of team members, a shout out to them. We got Robbie Davia, Logan Kaufman, and Derek Swally. Go ahead and make sure you subscribe, guys. You guys are be welcome to be on the channel anytime you like. So Jacob here, he is the goat. That's what we call him. He's a goat man. He got some goats, he got dogs, he got sheep, he got horses, he got lions and tigers and bears. Oh my. Look out. This guy's from Cadiz, Ohio. He's a high shooter, pushing a 4 limit. He might be up in the S category. We'll have to check his stats here on the app once we get on there. 0-1, not far off from that either. He's going to shoot you about 100 a round. He's shooting about 40% on the bullseye, so you do the math. Coming up here, we're going to see if Jacob can find a match. So we've switched out. Jacob's now logged in, and with his stats here, AA in cricket, A and 0-1, 276 battles total. We're going to see if anybody wants a little piece of this action here. And while we find this match, enjoy some of the fine royalty-free music brought to you by Artist.io. And we're back. We got Adrian Newcomb versus Jacob Graham. We're here on the diddle. My name's CJ. I'll be leading you through Jacob's stream here. I was just throwing darts. Thank you for watching, putting up with my throws. Might have had a couple good ones, might have had a couple bad ones. Adrian, you are on Good Guys Live. Jacob starting us out with a low ton, 119 points. Adrian coming in 11 bowls. He's answering back with another low ton. This low ton's back to back. Jacob's up to throw. Holy smokes, Batman. That was another low ton. That's 3 low tons in a row. We're witnessing it live here, folks. Can Adrian keep up with the pace? It doesn't seem like it. 3, 5, and 20. The pressure is on. Jacob, 280. This man cannot be stopped. Somebody put a fork in Adrian. This man is done. Hat trick. Adrian's throwing angry darts. Jacob coming in averaging 86, but look at this score, gentlemen. He's throwing a 123. He was setting himself up there for an out on the next shot. Believe it. Believe that. Here comes Adrian, still up in the 300s. He's at probably 6 darts after this turn, if he's lucky. It'd be a big out and a head trick. Jacob looking steady here with the 77. With the bowl finish, Jacob Graham takes the first game 0-1. Now we move on to leg 2. We're talking cricket. Want to give a big shout out to the biggest Dolphins fan in the world, the great Ostini. Good old game of cricket. And Dini opened up with a 5, or Jake come back with a 3. Adrian's playing a tough game of cricket here, ladies and gentlemen. This is what you do when you come up against a good guy. You play a tough game. And a big shot there. 7, count 'em, 7 marks for Jacob Graham. Adrian not to be outdone. Woo! I couldn't even count as many. He did that so fast. Bruh.
To put the ultimate in high fidelity music listening within the reach of everyone. The tape is now completely rewound, ready for play. All in thrilling new sound.
Hope y'all enjoy the sound effects. Big shot there by Jacob Graham.
Bruh.
Oh, and Adrian coming in with a double bullseye. He's really putting a squeeze on. Jacob throwing a 3.83. Good shot there. Before that round, you were as advertised. Adrian taking the first game. Second game. First win of his match. 1-1. 429 he ended up throwing there. 200 points. He had a 67-point lead. We're going to go ahead and get on to leg 3 now, where it's a diddle. Now, in case you're not aware of what a diddle does, if you win the diddle just as Jacob Graham just did, you have the option. Now, this is game 3. Whoever wins this wins the match. You have the option to throw first or to select the game. Jacob, what would you like to do? Good guys, throw first. So we select to go first. Adrian's going to pick the game, and the game that he selected is good old game of cricket. Good shot there by Jacob, opening up with a 5-mark round. Adrian, not to be outdone himself, comes out with a 4. Jacob to close the 19s and then score 1 additional mark, 20 points on the 20. Adrian knows the game. He's moving on right to the 18s. He hits 3 of them. Steady darts, brother. Steady darts. Jacob trying to backdoor close. Hits 2. Hits 2. 3 here would take the point lead, but steady darts come singles at a time. And one last. It was just a steady dot. 2/3 of the sentence there. And boom goes the dynamite. Jacob got 3 marks on the 20. 77-point lead. That's a total of 6.5 marks. Here comes 7. That he's still down. Was that really 6.5? Someone put that in the chat. Good shot there by Jacob Graham. What a match there. We had a 4-6-7 versus a 4-6. Jacob takes the best 2 out of 3. Quick turnaround. We got Dew, 82. Where's Jacob Graham? Jacob with the pee-hole on the diddle. Dew, 82 with an 18. Later on tonight, ladies and gentlemen, as we're getting this started, we'll let Jacob shoot a hat trick right here. Then we'll carry on. Jacob starting out at 501. Low ton. Okay, so we have 3 pins to give away here tonight. And just to show you what's happening here. For the pins, we have a 3 in the bed pin. That's a big one there. Pretty tough to hit. Also, we're talking high ton. Now this pin has already been called for. We'll get to that in 1 second. And we also have the 8 mark, the elusive 8 mark pin. And in the background, Jacob is just slaying low tons. So anyhow, Tolly has already, Tolly has committed a high ton this evening. He had a bullseye 2 triple 20s. Tolly, get a hold of me. Send me your address. This pin is coming to you. It's already been placed aside. We also have an 8 mark and the 3 in the bed pin. Whoever hits it against us on stream, we will send it to you. Jacob coming in with a hat trick. With the hat trick. Coming at the 125. And a good shot, no low ton there. Ladies and gentlemen, you'll see, once you get below 180 and you have an out, and by out I mean you have 3 darts that when you tally their score, it equals that number. At the top of the screen, it will show you what you should hit. For instance, it's going to pop up double 11 here for Jacob. And as you can see on the grand cam there on the left, out of 62 segments, Jacob hit the right one. We're going to move on to leg 2 here. Jacob's opponent, Dew 82, shooting 3.65. Didn't shoot bad the first round. And a great 4 mark round there for Jacob. I tell you what, guys, if you haven't already, make sure you like and subscribe down below. Coming to you live here at 155. Jacobs slowly but steadily chewing away at Dew 82's lead. Dew 82 with a rare 3.65 1 mark round. Jacob Graham coming in with a big old 4 mark on them 18s. Let's see what Dew 82 can do. He's struggling. He is shooting a full 2.15 points below his average, which is some people's average. There ain't no let up here for Jacob. Pedal to the metal. Do 82 is in trouble. Jacob Graham sticks one, the other two are a little bit outside. 282 up. He's got a chance to steal the 2 mark on the 16. He throws one. And hits a triple. He takes the point lead. Actually makes this a lot closer of a game. Jacob extended the game a little bit longer with those 4 19s. That's 76 points. Plus he closes out the 16s. Do 82 on the move to try to open the 15s. He's had 2 so far in the third. Steady darts, brother. Steady darts. Jacob, we'll see if he can close leads. With 1 dart. With a double bullseye. Woohoo! If the announcer would not have distracted Jacob Graham in the background, that game was likely over. Regardless, the game is still likely over. Put a fork in him. He's done. Jacob Graham sandbagging, trying to get that average down. Oh, wait, do 82 coming in with the big backlift. And Jacob with a huge win there. Good shot, Jacob. Everybody, we will be right back. All right, everybody. We found another opponent here. We're going to play Jacob. Ty Wild. Jacob with the bullseye on the diddle. That's what you're aiming for on the diddle, in case you were curious. Now on the grand board diddle, it's a little bit different than a standard diddle. Standard diddle, whoever's closest to the center wins. On the grand board, it actually counts your score from the number and only inside the triple ring count. Jacob opening up with a hat trick. 150 points. Now, a couple more dart things here for those who aren't aware. If you shoot under 100, there's no name for that. There is a name for that. It's called Get Good. You can find out how on goodguys.live. Over 100, less than 150, that's a low time. 150 is a hat trick. Depending on how you hit it, that's 3 full times. Over 150. Like Tolly hit earlier in the stream, is why we're going to mail in this high ton pin. Over 150. Less than 180, that's a high ton. If you have 180, it is a ton 80, which is the maximum score that can be hit in the game today. Jacob Graham's up. He's got 330 points, 35-point lead with the throw. This man throws another hat trick. Ladies and gentlemen, there's an outlaw for this. We were just talking about the 180, which is the most that you can throw. So. Notice the smart switch there, though. The first dart was at the 20s because had it gone in, the second dart would have been there too. And had all three gone in, he would have won. Notice the first dart was a miss, and where did it go next? The smart shot there to the 50. Not only are we at 155, but there are 155 holes in that bullseye. Steady darts, steady darts. 3 single 20s. Take the 60 out. 110 average. Moving on. Ty Weil. He's a 3.11 shooter. Jake Bram opening it up. 40 points. 5 are on the 20. Ty Weil up. 3.11. He got a 4 there. To follow his 1, that puts him at 5 total marks. Divided by 2 rounds, puts him at 2.5 rounds. Jacob closing out the 19. Ty also doing the same thing on the 20. Jacob with the 21-point lead going into the 18s. New game. Ty back up to throw. A single 17. Jacob is beginning to bear down. Opens the 17. Ty's in big trouble here. He's starting to become a little bit impatient, as we can see on the camera. Looks like a Titans fan, as we can tell from the background. Shout out to Derrick Henry. That third dart must have a magnet. We're gonna have to check that. Ty Wow, he's not going to give up just yet. He gets in 15s open. It's his third open number that he's leading. 20s, 19s, 15s, Jacob. Might have something to say about that. And he decides that he needs 18 more points. Tie up the throw. He needs bullseyes, and that's where he's aiming. He actually hit a double on the last start, which is pretty big. This guy must be a bull shooter. Okay, needs 2 more bullseyes. Ty needs some help. He hit 1 bullseye, which did give him 25 more points than what he originally had at the 19. And that'll do it. And that will do it. As everybody could just see, Chris Gamble and them guys over there having a big birthday celebration. Chris Gamble just turning 60 years old. Happy birthday, Chris. Just messing with you, man. Anyhow, we are going to go on. Jacob just won that match. And while we find a new opponent, we will be right back.
Let's go! These nuts. Got him! Got him!
All right, everybody, welcome back to Good Guys Live. We want to show you something here tonight. For all the people on the grand board who think it's hard to find an opponent, we're going to show you that process actually live here on the stream. So we got the club lobby opened up here. Actually, for all those who want to get on the stream, this is your best way to get on the stream. The best way to get on the stream is to go to the My Club. Well, actually, you're going to have to search for this until you hit My Club, and then you'll hit My Club to get to it. But anyhow, Good Guys Live. You know what the name is. Check out the group lobby. Get in here. You want to play us live on stream. It's sometimes hard to find it in the open lobby. So just go ahead and get into this lobby. We'll be able to find you real quick. But for now, we're going to show you the process to find an opponent. This is a single player here. You can see Jacob Graham, A&O1, AA and Cricket. In about a half hour, we're going to switch up the format here. And so far, we've done singles matches. You got to see the Red Rocket play. You got to see the GOAT play. That's who's playing right now. Jacob Graham out of Cadiz, Ohio. You get to see CJ Moon play out of Cadiz, Ohio. That's me. In about a half hour or so, we're both going to get on and team up against Rick Frey, who's seen on the screen. He's one of the and also another opponent. Her name's Robin Wilkins. She's one hell of a thrower. For now, we're going to show you the process of how to find an opponent to play. So Holy Ben's, he's a double, he's an A and another A. Auto handicap. Now, if you know what is going on with that, please put it in the chat. We've been trying to figure this out, and we don't know how to work Google. So please. Actually, here's Tolly. I played Tolly earlier, and if we can get Tolly, actually, let's try to get his address if we can. Not over the stream, but we owe Tolly a high tone 10. We'll see if Tolly's got time. I know that a lot of you have complained about this process of finding an opponent. And Tolly might not work out here. We might have to actually. Tolly's here. So this is. I played Tolly. Jacob's going to play Tolly, and we'll see. I think Tolly took me 2-1 also. So we'll see how this turns out. Steady dark, brother. Steady dark. I got tired of walking around with a mask on, smiling, but my heart singing sad songs. Yeah, I was living for myself. I was dead wrong till I got the call, no cell phone. Man, you talking to the real me. Yeah. Jacob Graham opened up with the 7 mark. That's a big round. Solid coming in with some points. Jacob's coming up. 7 average. Steady shot. Took a 15-point lead. Tolly throwing steady single darts. Tolly's taking a point lead and gets 18 seconds with Jake Miller. Four of them. He hits four of them. 206, 214. 8-point lead for Tolly. Hits a big 7-mark round, 80 points. Jacob not to be outdone. It's a 7-mark of his own. Solid 2 mark. Only 2 marks, that's his name. Jacob with a big shot. There by Jacob. 6 marks. Captures the point lead. What's Tolly gonna do? Woo boy. 7 marks for Tolly.
Dead to me, R.I.P. buried. 무리들이 몰려온다 사자해라 미리. Dead to me, R.I.P. buried. 무릎 꿇고 고개 숙여 반성해라 피리. 왜 이래요? 잘못 오셨네요. 상관없는 자에게는 묻지 마세요. 성격 끝이 씻고 and I live to tell the tale. 못이 박히기 했지만 coffin and a nail.
Hat trick. Tully hits a double bowl to take it out. It looks like we're going to game 3. Tully with a 4.16 average. Actually, you're right. That was just one game, 4.3 to 4.2. Holly with the win and the sweep. Holly with the sweep. Good guys tonight. Nice play. While we lick our wounds. Be right back. Hey, everybody. We got Jacob stacked up here. Here's where he's been tonight. He's getting hot. Jacob Graham is getting hot. Jacob's also on a mission. Every day in January, this man's going to hit 100 bullseyes. If you notice, he's actually 2 days of faith. Got some business to take care of. You want to talk about practice? Talking about practice? Shoot force.
Don't show your shoot force.
All right. We are in the process of finding a match here. And our next match is going to be coming up really soon. Don't touch that dial. Do one more singles match here. Highlight Jacob Graham. Looks like there's a blind squirrel online trying to find the nut. Jacob Graham so much higher that he's going to give up a him. We'll see if this guy accepts. Typically, I back out this blue spinning circle. That is the mighty blue spinning circle. There we go. It sometimes can be challenging to find a match, and these complaints have been heard. However, typically, when you come across with averages like this, the match is coming to you. You don't go to the match. However, Boots looks like he might want to play. Let's see if he's interested in a three-leg medley 5-1 cricket choice, and by choice, it'd be a diddle. And this guy's got 14,000 games under his belt. Jacob Graham versus Boots. Jacob Graham to shoot first here, starting at 501 points. Low ton for Jacob Graham. Low ton answer back, and as promised on the goodguys.live website, every subscriber in the month of January gets a shout out during the live stream. Jacob with a cool bullseye there, man. He knew I was calculating. Processors run like this. Anyway, shout out on the live stream. Shout out to Jack Graham. This man may have his own YouTube channel. Check out Jack on YouTube. Boots with the low tone. 120. Boots is back up to throw. Double bullseye. Boots down to 205. Jacob with 217. Thanks, Hunter Kelly, in the chat for the tip there. The background music was a little bit too loud. We were able to address that, and hopefully you guys can hear us loud and clear now. Good Guys Live. We're just getting started down here at Good Guys Live. Jacob Graham's down here playing Boots, 28.53 average. Jacob Graham takes it down to 29. What a leave. 2 dart finish there for Jacob. Looking at Boots' camera, I can't tell if we're having too much fun or if he actually has 2 dartboards. And a win for Jacob Graham. Going into a game of cricket. Two-mark round, open there for Jacob after falling the 3 from Boots. Boots is shooting a 3, averaging a 3.4. Jacob Graham has promised to bring the thunder on this next round. He's phoning a friend, calling in a lifeline, 50-50. As promised, Jacob Graham, 3 in the bed. I got to get this man's address. I owe him a pen. Actually, we'll save that for Boots if he can come back and answer here. As advertised, Jacob Graham. Still not out of the woods yet. If you notice, Boots is going first in this game. And if you have a goldfish memory like me, that means he lost the first game. 1-0. Good guys. Shout out to another recent subscriber in the month of January, live in the chat, Zach Rusin, who says, and boom goes the dynamite. Ladies and gentlemen, the chat is now live in the stream. Boots quit. I think we made Boots mad. Boots may be walking away. He may have just punched a hole in the wall. Boots is back. See what happens when he throws the dart here. Is he going to turn around in confusion? Zach Cruiser in the chat said, "Rage quit." Gentlemen, if the chat box isn't working here on the stream, I don't know what to say about it, man. I'm just trying to figure this stuff out.
That's the end of that one.
So Boots is done. There's Zach Cruising in the chat. Rick Frey one time. Can we get a medley? On live stream, can we get a medley? Rick Frey. Now this man is from Carrollton, Ohio. Oh, he accepted the challenge. Woo! Everybody get fired up in the chat. Fired up in the chat. Come on, Jacob Graham versus Rick Frey. Arch rival from Carrollton, Ohio.
He's first.
Ohio. Sorry about the words there.
He's first.
All right, one on the ditto ain't gonna cut it. Here we go. Rick Frey coming out of Carroll, Kentucky. As I've heard it on the down low called at times. Rick Frey opened up with a single 6, single 18. A bullseye. He is live on the internet. Rick Frey. Jacob Graham with the hat trick. Woo! Rick Frey did message earlier and said that he's having troubles with his internet, always kicking out, and perhaps this is one of those moments. However, it didn't seem to happen in the game that when we played. I'm not sure what is quite going on here. If we can get this game back to you, coming up live, we're going to try to. Rick Frey's got 20 seconds.
He's trying to get back at it. If not, we'll just redo it.
Hey, it looks like
There he
Rick
is.
made it back. Just a reminder tonight, we got 2 more pens to give away. We have an 8-mark round. It's the all-elusive 8-mark. Check your stats. I bet that's the one you've hit the least. 3 in the bed. Jacob actually has earned that, but we're just giving them away tonight. And a high-ton pen, which was hit against me earlier in the stream, Tolly, who actually took Jacob in the game of cricket. We get Tolly's number. Somebody get Tolly in touch with us. Rick Frey seems to be having some internet trouble here. While we get this figured out, thanks for tuning in, everybody. We'll be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, just to give you an update on what is happening here. It's been a fun night. We've had a lot of fun. We've had some Carrollton action. We got to play the guys from up north. We're the boys from down south. Jacob Graham has just called Pizza Bob. The place is for sale, D'Angelo's. You might have heard of it. It's in Cadiz, Ohio. We're going to go up there and get some food after the stream. Feel free to join us up there if you're hungry. We'll be talking about the stream, all the matches, and it's going to be a good time. For now, we're trying to get another match set up here. Jacob Graham's going to play one more singles match before we head up and get some dinner. There's a couple players online we haven't refreshed. I'm surprised that we haven't seen any challengers yet. This guy says, I'm next. So we'll put that to the test. We're going to have to, he might even be spotting us handicap. Again, put in the chat if you know how this handicap works. We want to get this turned off. We like playing straight up over here. Will he accept this? Not quite. Not quite. Just a reminder. Here's the guy we have coming up here. He calls himself the GOAT, Jacob Graham, coming out of Cadiz, Ohio. He's qualified for the Masters Division up in the Ohio Coin Machine qualifier. Second place in A-team division. Jacob is joining us here now on the live chat. Jacob, how was your experience up here at the State Dart Tournament?
It was a tough match. Got him for singles. I think I lost the first one, won a couple. I lost there very quickly after. Team made a good run, though. We got the team. We lost the first match, run the whole bracket, got to the championship, beat them, had to beat them again, and we didn't get them beat. Come down to one dart. We don't point fingers. We lost as a team.
Is there any notable players on any of the teams that you played against while you're up there in Canton?
I heard a guy named Don Stewart. I didn't get to play him yet. I heard he's pretty tough. I don't know. I played him online once or twice. He's a pretty good shot. There's always CJ Moon, my co-host here. He's won a bracket. That's win any bracket's tough. Get a bracket win.
I think you played against old Greg Fontaine there. He's another notable player from Ohio. You played against him in that second place A division final there with Robbie Davia and Derek Swally, Logan Kaufman. Yeah,
we beat him. I shook his hand, said, hey, I was, grateful to play against him, beat him. Good shot. Good player.
Now, Jacob, we were just showing stats here. I'm coming in here. Round of 3, actually on the Graham board, my average has actually pumped over 3 tonight on the live stream. Thank you for all who are watching up here and actually in a AA 100% stats. We check over here. I'm pretty sure that the reason that this guy didn't accept the match was just if we go back here and we check out this chart of what you've been throwing here tonight. It's a little bit, well, I'll tell you what, there's a certain number, if you guys can hear the crack of the can in the background. There's a number, and that's 01, Cricket, hey.
Cricket's on the climb.
It's been pretty good there. Jacob's throwing good tonight. So as a player of this stature, Jacob, do you have any tips for the beginners out there of maybe the novices, maybe those just picking up darts? What would you say that would take their game up to this level or maybe even just to the next step?
Don't worry about the triples, man. Just hit 3 singles. You hit 3 singles, you're going to throw a real high average. Most guys can't hit 3 singles, so hit yourself 3 singles. The triples will fall and go from there. Just don't miss.
All right, everybody, that's Jacob Graham here on Good Guys Live. Jacob, after giving us that advice there, he's going to send us off here. We got one more singles match in us, and as we said, we just called Pizza Bob up at D'Angelo's Pizza. We're going to go up there and grab a bite to eat after this match. Feel free to join us up there. I believe that address is 114 East Market Street, Cadiz, Ohio. Pizza, pasta, and subs. D'Angelo's Pizza. Now, we will begin to try to find our next match here. And again, we're going to bring this live match finding to you. Just for all the people who going to bring this to you live. Just for the people who have trouble finding matches, we're going to show you how hard it is. Here we go. We got a we have Dr. Dick and Your Mom versus Jacob Graham here. Dr. Dick has shot his diddle. Jacob is up next.
I can't be serious.
All right. Dr. Dick and Your Mom is starting us out here with a bullseye. I tell you what. And a single three. This man is human. This man is human. He's not all Dr. Dick and Your Mom. This man is human. Jacob Graham is coming up here on Good Guys Live. Down here at 155. This man is all Dr. Dick and Your Mom. Hat trick for Jacob Graham. 150 points. Not to be off guard there. Low ton for Dr. D. Will this be the first perfect game thrown on goodguys.live? Jacob Graham's up to throw. Or is this the round after hat?
The first perfect game, here it comes. Nope.
Low ton. Dr. D starting out with a double B.
Music cut out.
Jacob with another hat trick.
Bowl, triple 11. Triple 11 bowl.
And boom goes the dynamite, says Zach Rusin in the chat. Good shot there, Jacob. 41 average coming in after that game 0-1. That's the first match. They're playing a best 2 of 3. Dr. D is up first. Dr. D falling off there with a 1 mark. Jacob Graham up to throw. Hitting a big 5 mark round. Dr. D's kind of folding it in here. He's tucking it in. He ain't getting it in. Jacob with the rear. Single mark round there. Dr. D thrown anxiously and quickly. He did close the 20s. I believe that 16 was a miss. Jacob hitting the 19, pulling off onto the bullseye. Dr. D. Dr. D ain't. Now we'll see what he does here. Can he handle the pressure? 17s is the way to go. He's hitting 1. He's hitting 2. Oh, he almost got this steady darts, brother. Steady darts. Dave closing 17s down. Two marks. Dr. D with the 5 mark, taking a point lead, 60-40. Let's see what Jacob Graham can do here. It looks good. 3 singles, 3 points, 3 marks, 76 points. Dr. D. Woo, the Doctor of Destruction. Coming in with 3 of his own. Jacob back up in points, was looking for the game shot. Double bull, single 15. Look around. You know it was coming. He needs 2 bullseyes for the victory. Ladies and gentlemen, these might be the last 2 darts thrown this evening. Had to keep the average up. Get that average back up. Get that average up. 6 mark round there, Jacob Graham. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Jacob Graham over Dr. D. Tolly is, Tolly ran the good guys. Dr. D wants a rematch. We gotta cancel that. Dr. D, you find us like us on Cricket. I tell you what, encore for everybody still here in the chat. Give us 1 second here to set this match up. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Zach Rusin has let me know there was an error with the video quality in the chat. Let me know if that is fixed. In the meantime, Jacob is going to give us one more game here. This guy says, I'm next. We're up on the cork throw. Jacob will be right back. You will see down there in the bottom right-hand side that he'll be right back. Pizza Bob's on the mic. Everybody head up to D'Angelo's after the stream. We're going to go up there and grab a bite to eat. Jacob's coming in for his entrance song. Dun 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 dun. There he is, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, I'm next.
We've got a 3-leg medley starting out here. 20. There's probably going to take the diddle. There is a handicap, auto handicap on this.
I get the handicap.
Jacob Graham opening up with a hat trick.
Play okay, I got time for this.
Jacob Graham with an early lead. All right, Zach Rusin in the chat. All good now. Attaboy, he says. Thank you for the feedback here, Ruse.
Play and watch this hat trick.
Hat trick has been called. It's off. $110 versus $330. Woo! A 110 low ton out. Good Guys Live is sorry if your speakers were just blown. Great shot there by Jacob Graham. We got another match here. Jacob is going second. However, he's been giving an 18 mark there on the 18 and 10 points also. I'm next. Just shot a big round there. Jacob not to be outdone, 7 mark. I'm next shooting a 6.5 here in this game of cricket. I'm next with a 6. Averaging a 6.5 down to 6.3. That's a pretty big round. Pretty big average. .4, Jacob Graham on the 16.
That sound good.
Oh, Lester over there is freaking, excuse my French here, pardon my French. Trying to keep the stream here PG-13, at least rated R, you know.
This is an ass open. He's got to take it.
You know, the ratings on the TV on these things, they've changed over the years. Something that was PG-13 when I was 13 would probably be rated E for everyone, you know, nowadays. So, who knows? Rated R back in the day, you know, you might have seen a little something that you shouldn't have. The whole movie's rated R. Now you see a little something you shouldn't have. It's called Avatar, you know. So who knows?
Running back. Yep, I got a diddle.
All right. So it's 1-1. I'm next. 1. Jacob Graham 1. I've been taking notes here so far out of the high ton pin, the 8 mark pin, and the 3 in the bed pin. The high ton pin's been called for. Solly. It's a big get hold of him. 5-3 in that last game there for I'm Next. A diddle here for Jacob Graham. Single 3. I'm Next can't see what that number was. For all he knows, that was a double bullseye. He looked in the camera to see how confident Jacob was. Oh! A 4. A 4. A 3 versus a 4 in the diddle.
501.
Jacob has called the game. He's going to try to break throw in 501.
Feeling it.
Here it goes. Last game of the stream, everybody. Thank you for joining in.
We got a head start, too. Full head start.
I'm Next. Almost got one of the 3 in the bed pins there. Still a pretty close game. Anybody's game here. A lot of darts to be thrown, and by that I mean roughly 15. I'm Next with the low ton. Jacob Graham coming back with another low ton of his own. Down to 139. I'm Next with a low ton. Low tons all around. You get a low ton. You get a low ton. You get a low ton. Come on, guys. This is some good darts. I'm Next. Ain't got it. Jacob Graham with a look at 153. Can you hit 153 down here at 155? 48 left.
Guaranteed. Guaranteed. I know just where to hit it.
And another low ton. I guarantee you this, ladies and gentlemen, if I'm Next misses this, he loses. Hit this or lose.
Oh, come on.
And the double 8.
He did double, gentlemen's double.
And he hit the double 8.
What a match. What a matchup tonight.
All right, everybody. Thanks for stopping by. This is Good Guys Live. We're headed up to D'Angelo's up here in Cadiz, Ohio. Stop on up. Join us. Jake will be signing autographs until roughly 10:30 p.m. tonight. It's been fun.